live on YouTube now. Jinkies. Well, that was a little embarrassing now, wasn't it? Hey, everyone. For those of you watching on YouTube, we just tuned in because I'm not quite awake yet. There we go. This is what I wanted to see.
Tethercat said hydration check.
Hey, so here's something that's interesting. I was looking at the settings to see, of course, I couldn't quite get anything in there. And it said, hey, did you want to, like, connect things? And I said, well, yeah, sure. So I'm going to try this on YouTube.
Tethercat said, fish.
On YouTube, I tried typing in fish, and nothing happened. So it's only Twitch only. Oh, well, it was worth a shot. All right, that's enough of playtime. Hey, everyone, welcome to the stream. My name's Tethercat. Mini-me caught a tuna, called me Guampa.
Minimi Cursor 96 said, fish.
Yeah, we're going to be doing some fishing today. Where's my doggos? I need my doggos.
Tethercat said at Minimi Cursor 96 you caught an uncommon white medium star butterfly fish weighing 0.10 kilograms worth 43 gold. You now have 7,796 gold fishing pole.
Sounds exciting. So anyway, yeah, what have I been up to? I haven't really been up to a lot. I had a pretty incredibly busy week at work. I had an incredibly busy week at work this week. And it was further accumulated on Friday afternoon when a mysterious opportunity came my way, and I took advantage of it. But that meant a 4-hour road trip driving around last night. And this morning, I relaxed for the first time in about 7 days. I had myself a nice coffee, and I spent the majority... Pardon me. I spent the majority of the morning setting everything up from last night's acquisition. So, anyway, it's only just now, just 8 o'clock, that I was able to figure everything out. And here we are. Pardon me.
Minimi Cursor 96 said definitely sounds like it was worth it.
I can say that it's a life upgrade. So it was absolutely worth it. Not too often those come around. And when those do come around and you have the opportunity to take advantage of those, then you put everything aside and you dive fully invested right in because you don't want to lose that chance. And that's what happened last night. And it worked out. It did work out. I progressed. I think it'll help on a... It'll help in an immediate sense, but it is possible that there might be longer-term ramifications involving, or I should say, including, potentially, an upgrade to my future, but that would be like a 5% chance. As it stands right now, it was just more of an immediate quality of life upgrade. And I'm cool with that. I'm happy with that. But yeah, I went on a 4-hour road trip last night, 2 hours there, I spent about half an hour there and then about 2 hours driving back. And I was exhausted last night. I had to drink coffee to keep myself awake during the drive. Which, I don't like drinking coffee at night. So I was awake until a very late hour last night. But it worked out. And then I did not drive today. And I do love me a good road trip. I love driving around for a road trip. I didn't do any of that today. I just relaxed. Off stream, I watched a few... got a fishing rod. I watched a few YouTube streamers. Some of my YouTube kin, the Mizu family, the Furballs, they were streaming today, so I hopped into their chats and said hi to them. And I watched a couple of episodes of some anime. Honestly, though, I'm very hungry.
MinimiCursor96 said that's nice.
Yeah, it was kind of nice. In fact, it was kind of really nice. So what about yourself there, Mini-Me, and anyone else who might be chatting, lurking around? It's a lurk-friendly stream, of course. You don't have to respond at all. But I'm curious, how are you guys all doing? I hope everything is working out well for...
MinimiCursor96 said just chillin'.
Good, 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 good. Just chillin' is the name of the game. Now I remember why I put those dogs back there. They bark a lot. Alright. You're here. You're here. You're here. You're here. You're here. There we go. I forgot, the dogs bark a lot. I love having the dogs. There, that's a little more quiet. Speaking of a little more quiet, let's make some noise.
Tethercat said, fish. MinimiCursor96 said, well, I'm Twitch all day watching certain VTubers.
Ooh, loyalty.
Tethercat said, at Tethercat you caught a rare white medium star bony tail chub weighing 2.76 kilograms worth 74 gold. You now have 6,393 gold fishing pole.
Hooray. I can't remember what I was doing. Oh, after I got in last night, as soon as I came in from my road trip.
MinimiCursor96 said, I'm on Twitch asterisk.
When I came in from last night's road trip, it was probably around... it was very late. It was not midnight, but it was late. And I sat down and I immediately turned on Twitch. Twitch is not my primary entertainment source. I don't really have a primary entertainment source, to be honest. Last night I was in a Twitch mood and I threw on a streamer that I follow, and it was just nice sitting down and having that person talk in the background. I'm glad that I can do this for people, and I'm glad that others can do it for me. It's a very reciprocal society in that sense. That's really nice. Oh, and before I forget, and I've written this down elsewhere because I've been meaning to do this, but I continually forget, is I've been planning on doing a voice acting stream. where all I do is showcase, I think it's about 30 voices that I have. And it would just be a voice acting showcase stream. That's something that I had in mind, but I haven't, I was driving last night. I had 4 hours of thoughts rambling in my head.
Minimicursor 96 said, "Oh cool, I want to hear."
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that I know I've had requests for, and it's something that I've wanted to do. So everyone's on board with this. It's just a matter of me doing it, really. Yeah, 4 hours last night. I think what happened was, and this happens whenever I drive around, was I will often listen to commercials on the radio, and advertising asks questions of the listener. Case in point, as I was driving around, advertisement came on for a used car, and the announcer for this commercial said, "Hey, you, has this ever happened to you?" And before the question could be expanded further, I screamed out, alone in my car, I screamed out, "No, this has never happened to me." And then the announcer inevitably will say, "Have you found yourself driving around and you don't know where you are?" And of course I'm driving around and I don't know where I am, and I'll scream at the announcer, yes, that has happened to me. That is currently happening to me. I'm very scared. I think I might have to eat my leg to survive." And this one-sided interaction will have me screaming and laughing in the car. Like, anyone who takes a look inside the car and sees me will clearly see that I'm insane, because all I'm doing is talking to myself and laughing. But by doing those little interactions, which can be equated to playing squash, a one-player game, by doing those, I have the most fun. Like, I have so much fun. And it also tends to hone my my voice acting, because I will portray different voices whenever I do those responses. So yeah, that's really what it was. That was the impetus behind last night's revelation.
Minimicursor 96 said, "Fish."
Just inevitably screaming at car radio ads. That was a loud duck.
Tethercat said, "At Minimicursor 96 you caught a rare white medium star rubber duck weighing 0.08 kilograms worth 80 gold. You now have 7,876 gold fishing pole."
Oh, hey, Mini-Me, and anyone else who's watching. So, if you recall, I came across an item that was advertised, and it was a chat interactive fighting arena game. That's kind of what it was billed as, and that's what I purchased. You know, a small purchase, wasn't just a couple of bucks. But and it's in beta. I think I purchased 0.3, and in the time that it was taking me to install it, it was upgraded to 0.4. It's still in beta. It's not formal. Anyway, I went to install it, and it did not want to install. It did not play nice. Everything went wrong. So we still don't have that chat-based interactive arena fighting game. That's not on the docket, but not for lack of trying, everybody. We'll keep an eye on that, those updates, and when the updates are, when they're doable, then we will implement them accordingly. No, honestly, I can't wait. It seems like it's fun. Or at least videos that I've seen have shown it to be fun. Whether it's fun or not, who knows?
Tethercat said, fish. Tethercat said at Tethercat you caught an uncommon white medium star butterfly fish weighing 0.10 kilograms worth 44 gold. You now have 6,437 gold fishing pole.
So I have an update to the ice storm.
Minimicursor 96 said, fish. Tethercat said at Minimicursor 96 you caught a common white medium star mackerel weighing 1.82 kilograms worth 18 gold. You now have 7,894 gold fishing pole.
Hooray, working towards that 8,000 gold mark. So I have an update to the ice storm. Power has been restored pretty much everywhere. There might be one or two houses in the entire province, which is huge, that are out of power. For the most part, everyone's got power. My update pertains, on a personal level, to the fact that my refrigeration/freezer unit failed, and I still have not replaced all of my food. So, I'm in the process of disposal and reacquisition. So that's a little sad. I have not been eating with my usual diet. I haven't been having the best food in the last 2 weeks or so. But hey, power's back on. The warm weather has arrived. I'm healthy. So, yeah. It's a very minor inconvenience, which I don't mind at all. That's my ice storm update. And I'm not alone either. Almost everybody I spoke to has had very similar experiences, which is great. If just losing a few items of food is the worst that happens to you during an actual weather emergency, then that's a very lucky experience. It's better to lose food than to lose health. Yeah, the warm weather has arrived, and I can definitely hear the busy, busy people outside my window. They drive around in cars playing loud music. They laugh in the street, joking with one another as they walk to and fro. Spring has arrived, and everyone is anxious to get out and have fun. Something that's interesting is I had that road trip last night, which was me technically getting out, and that's fun. But I haven't actually had fun. I haven't done anything. The biggest thing I did was I went out and had a walk this morning. I went for a nice long stroll down in the park area. And it was rather enjoyable. But, I mean, can that be described as fun? I don't know. Go check the bees. Take the opportunity to scratch an itch. And yeah, so I guess I'm due for fun. The last fun thing I did. Nice. How you doing? The last fun thing I did was in February. It's been a while since. Do I have any? I'm not sure what I could do, though, that would be constituting more fun. Mostly just playing video games, doing road trips. I'm excited to get my bicycle up and running. That'll be fun. I can get my bicycle. That'd be I think I'd have a lot of enjoyment, a lot of fun. I'm not really doing anything at this point. I'm just placing random torches down because just cause. My ambition is to eliminate all the blue squares. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. It's hazardous. Whoa, look at this. Where the hell am I? What's going on here? Can't have that. That could have been dangerous. Someone could have been hurt. And by someone, I mean me. Even the dogs would have been protected. Yeah, I'm just kind of happy. You know that it's weird and rare to say such things, to be honest, but I'm actually in a content space. I'm feeling content. That's nice. Should always take advantage of those moments whenever those come by, because you never know when you're gonna have to face adversity again, but I can safely say I'm actually feeling pretty content about things. I have a... Oh, that's my last torch. I have a... How can I put this? I have a psychologically rough month ahead of me. I think that's an excellent way of phrasing it. I have a psychologically difficult month ahead of me. But I'm actually doing okay. This is why I say that I'm in good mental health at the moment. Also, I said that I picked up a quality of life purchase, an opportunity as of last night. That definitely factors into the mental health aspect, having good mental health. But in addition to that, and I said that it would pay off dividends, it would have potential upgrade capability. It really did alleviate a lot of the demons of my past acquiring this opportunity. So yeah, it was not unwarranted. It was definitely not without its benefit. I feel really good. I think that's part of the reason why I feel pretty good. What's that thing? I'm trying to see if there's one of those sunken ships or something around here. Ooh, what's that? I thought that was a mountain under the water. An underwater temple. Turns out it is not. Something over here. Ideally, we'd love to find some jungle and get some cats. That'd be a win-win right there. You find a cat, or 2, or 10. Oh, I saw something over there. And the answer is no, I did not see anything over there. Oh. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, we found a thing. That's nice. Those underwater chests are always interesting. Shift. Where's my button to get out of here? Oh, there it is. So what's this look like and how many enemies are nearby? That looks deadly. Alright. Going in. Nice. Got a clock. Honestly, I don't remember where we came from, so we gotta make sure we can backtrack safely. I think I see torches or something over there in the distance. So we're just gonna go this far, and then we'll turn around if need be. That looks interesting. Here we go, we're now at the opposite island. Definitely don't want to lose my items. Just gonna grab some flowers. That looks deadly. Let's never go there. Well, that's enough exploring for that. Time to go home. I hope.
Tethercat said, fish. Tethercat said at Tethercat you caught a common white medium star blue discus weighing 0.21 kilograms worth 21 gold. You now have 6,458 gold fishing pole.
That sounds fun. I can plant some new flowers and make the bees happy. That'll be nice. They'll like that. Hey, dogs. All right.
Minimi Cursor 96 said, fish.
Ooh, that sounded good. Here you go, bees. One for you.
Tethercat said at Minimi Cursor 96 you caught a rare white medium star red discus weighing 0.45 kilograms worth 102 gold. You now have 7,996 gold fishing pole.
Oh, just shy of 8,000. I'm gonna see if I can construct a frame. How do I do that? Frame. There we go. Need a piece of cow leather, which I think I have somewhere. No, a lot of sticks. There we go. A bunch of sticks. Where can I get some sticks? And then I'll put a clock. Because why not? There we are. Let's put it right above the bed. Yay. A satisfactory journey. So we got some pants. Ooh, look. Fire protection 3. Ooh, and a golden helmet of mending? Yes, please. We'll put that on, sure. Actually, won't put it on quite yet. I think I need to create another chest. There we go.
Minimicursor 96 said, fish.
Fish.
Tethercat said at Minimicursor 96 you caught a junk white medium star coffee cup weighing 0.16 kilograms worth 2 gold. You now have 7,998 gold fishing pole.
That's heartbreaking. Not quite there. Just shy of 8,000. For that matter. Let's,
Minimicursor 96 said what is this bullshit?
I do not know. But that's an excellent question. Might as well take a look at the leaderboard.
Tethercat said, leaderboard.
Singing fish. That thing scares me. Every time it comes up, that thing scares me. Is there an item that gets you 1 gold? Let's find out.
Minimicursor 96 said I can't believe I caught that.
I can't believe you needed 4 gold to hit 8,000. And you got something worth 2 gold.
Minimicursor 96 said, fish.
I'm watching. It's small. $40 gold. Congratulations.
Tethercat said at Minimicursor 96 you caught an uncommon white medium star golden red eye rudd weighing 0.82 kilograms worth 41 gold. You now have 8,039 gold fishing pole.
Good job. Congratulations on hitting 8,000 gold. So, one of the furballs, one of the Mizucat kin, his name is Kogi, and he's a corgi. Kogi was playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe earlier today, and I got very excited and I wanted to join him. And I tried to join him. So I tried to join Kogi earlier today because he was playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I couldn't join him because my Switch had died. I had no power to my Nintendo Switch. That was incredibly disappointing. I'm gonna turn down the volume on the dogs. There we go. I really thought that. Really thought I'd be able to just hop in and play with my furball kin. Nope. Turns out that he my Switch was underpowered. No such luck. Oh yeah, I forgot. The more dogs you have, the more chance you have of hitting them. A good chance there's monsters that way. Dogs. See? See? This is why we don't go on excursions together, kids. Also, I'm out of torches. And the whole reason I'm down here is to find coal for torches. Oh, there's some coal. I don't want to take all that coal, though. I can make some torches out of that. Also, I didn't bring down my golden helmet. So I have no armor. And that's fine. Hey, look! This is fortuitous. How can I work this to my benefit? Let's see what's going on back here. Alright, you stay. Okay, so I don't know why this torch is here. I'm gonna find out. Hopefully nothing will kill us. Please don't kill us. Now I'm having doubts on why I even needed iron. I'm sure there's a reason. It looked like that was a good path to go down. Let's continue down this path, shall we? I know one of the main reasons we're here is because I don't want to hear that rainstorm. I wanted. Aha! the optimal distance. I'm almost out of pickaxe on this one. Could go on a little further. Keep looking back to see if we're spawning any yellow points. So far, so good. There we go. So we need to put that torch there. Optimal coverage, minimal torches. That's how I like to play this game. Ah, crap. Oh well. I know it's not much of a fishing stream, everybody, but it's raining upstairs, and I don't want to have to suffer through that rain. I should really grab the doggos and go back. Alright, come on, guys. We got 6 iron. Whatever that's worth. Do we have a chest over here? No. Spooky sounds. Oh, ow. Let's do a quick hydration check.
Tethercat said hydration check. Tethercat said hydration check.
And welcome aboard, everyone, if you're watching, if you've just tuned in. This is the fishing stream. And it's still raining. That's not good. But it's gotta be nighttime. Yep. That sound of the dog falling spooked me. I don't know why my dogs are hurting so much. Hey, we stopped the rain. Hooray! Let's pump the audio back up. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Go take a look at our bees. Hey bees, what up? How you doing? Brought you some flowers. Yay. Speaking of the birds and the bees, it's springtime. Happy springtime, everybody. Notice that next week is Easter weekend. Time to go and try and find Easter eggs, chocolate bunnies. So, It's a 3-day weekend next weekend. And I'm going to be trying, whether or not I succeed or not, I'm going to try to do some streaming next week. That would be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. There we go. All right, dogs. You're getting loud again. Back to the streaming. Really, I should have worn something. I have all these mending items. I should wear them. Don't have an enchanting table. What do I need for an enchanting table? Enchanting table. Need a book. Which I think I can make out of paper and leather. I have leather. I'll have to look in the book. I need some diamond and we have obsidian. We got that obsidian from that chest out in the wilderness. Some crazy items in here. I'm not seeing mending on anything in here. Lots of mending on the fishing rods. And then I got a golden hat with mending. And if I can get a golden hat, I think I got it from a chest. I don't think I got it while I was fishing. So yeah, next week might be a bit of a difficult week at work. Just a lot of work on my end, a lot of load. But I think that'll make the weekend, next weekend, more rewarding, if I had to guess. I know I haven't gotten into it other than the fact that I'm a writer. I have a bit of an interesting week next week, and once again, I can't really say much more than that. But it makes me look forward to everything that I'll be writing. And I don't often say that. Oh yeah. Oh hey, happy top of the hour. Welcome, top of the hour, anyone who's watching. If you're joining in, feel free to lurk. Got a lurker-friendly stream. We have a lurker-friendly stream to the point where we actually have an interactive chat game, which belies the whole fact that it's a lurker-friendly stream. If you are watching on YouTube, please just hang out and enjoy the stream. And if you're watching on Twitch, there are commands you can use. One of the commands, as you can see up in the top right corner, is !fish. And if you do that, you will be enjoying an interactive chat game. One of the very few that I'm capable of running at this time. So that's exciting. Actually, speaking of mending pants, which is something that no one was speaking about. I'm gonna put some pants over here, and I'm gonna put this mending rod over here. That didn't work. That didn't work. Ah, darn it. That would have been nice. Just thought I'd grab a... Because I don't have any books of mending, I don't think. Or at least any books of specific mending. I do have a looting 2 and loyalty 3. Which I could probably put on sword. Loyalty. Efficiency. Looting 2, loyalty 3. I think, if I'm not mistaken, loyalty goes on tridents. Sharpness, power, and protection. Density, protection. I don't know what density means. Quick charges for a bow. There's a bow with mending on it. What would happen if I... Well, I can't do that, can I? I need to... Yeah, that would be an enchantment. It's already enchanted. Oh well. I can put a different thing on there, though. See what happens if I try merging 2 bows. I'll lose mending on that one. Get mending, unbreaking, flame, and power. Be nice to have that infinity, wouldn't it? Really, the only thing I'm adding at that point is just flame. Definitely do not want that. That's a pretty good bow. Should definitely put the mending bow off to the side here. So that I can earn some of the fishing experience. See if we can power up this bow. I don't even think we have any arrows. Do we need arrows? Whoa. As part of this road trip last night that I took, one of the amusing things of this road trip, yeah, I don't have any arrows. That's definitely going to make it difficult. Oh. As part of the road trip, I met up with some dogs. And I don't know, I'm a cat guy. I don't see too many dogs. I don't come across or interact with too many dogs. And this looked like, if I had to guess, it was an old What's the type of dog? A wiener dog. Is that a dachshund? It was an old dachshund. And it was just slow and floppy, and it didn't even do anything, and then it laid down on my feet. So that was kind of nice. I think that I would describe that dog as lethargic and the opposite of hyperactive. Like an Argonaut. Theseus cat. What aesthetic am I going for here? What is even happening? Such an odd image. I have cookies. I'll be right back. Grab my cookies. There we go. Cookies.
Tethercat said, fish. Tethercat said
cute.
at Tethercat you caught a junk white medium star soda can weighing 0.09 kilograms worth 1 gold. You now have 6,459 gold fishing pole.
That's cute. I just noticed something. The title of this stream on YouTube is Minecraft. The title of this stream on Twitch is Paperboy. So I've got to change that up. Hey everyone, welcome to the Minecraft stream. Welcome to the Minecraft stream, everybody. For those of you joining, we just started the Minecraft stream. We just concluded Paperboy. Sure. Let's run with that. We definitely haven't been streaming for over an hour with it, thinking it's Paperboy, only to instead be a full-on Minecraft stream. Oh no, 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 no. That definitely did not happen. I'm a professional streamer, and I am in total control. Funny thing about that Paperboy game. So, The whole impetus behind playing Paperboy last week was because one of my Tethercat family, one of my Tetherkin, had offhandedly tuned into one of my streams and said, "Why don't you play a good game?" Which kind of frightened me a little because, well, my Tetherkin were watching my stream. So I asked for clarification. I said, what exactly defines, what's your definition of a good game? And the response back I got was, well, I don't know, Paperboy or something. So that's what spurred last week's playing Paperboy, which I also dubbed as, I don't know, a good game or something. And I had a lot of fun, and it was a lot of fun having everyone around and in chat. Now, I say that, but afterwards, that Tetherkin got in touch with me. I said, so I played some Paperboy, what'd you think? And there was like the most non-committal response. There was a response of not caring in the least. It was a little bit disheartening, a little bit, because I had fun playing Paperboy. But that's the thing, I like streaming games that I like to stream. Paperboy definitely fit that bill.
Minimi Cursor 96 said now have him play Cat Mario.
Have my Tetherkin play Cat Mario. I still have to play that. I still have to throw that on stream. Maybe I'll do that either tomorrow or in the upcoming Easter weekend. I don't think I'm going to get my Tetherkin to play Cat Mario. Remember, I'm old, which means that my kin, my brethren, my siblings, my Tethercat family, they are also old. And it's miraculous that anyone can even watch me. I suppose that my Tetherkin knows how to operate YouTube, so that's good. Incidentally, if my Tetherkin is watching currently, hi, how are you? You tuned in at a great time.
Minimi Cursor 96 said make him. He made you play a game, now it's his turn.
You know, I had actually considered inviting my Tetherkin onto a stream. It would never happen. There's a
Minimi Cursor 96 said,
0.1% chance
fish.
that would happen. Inviting my sibling on would not happen.
Tethercat said at Minimi Cursor 96 you caught a rare white medium star orange spined unicorn fish weighing 0.88 kilograms worth 66 gold. You now have 8,105 gold fishing pole.
But even if I did have my sibling show up, I would have to create, well, first of all, I'd have to create lore. We'd have to find a name. I'd have to draw a PNG icon, and let's face it, I am no artist. My sibling might be a better artist than I am, and I'm pretty certain my sibling is not an artist either. But, I mean, those are all kind of excuses. I won't say never. You never say never. But I gotta admit, it'd be interesting to see. That did nothing.
Minimi Cursor 96 said bring in the Tathrin.
The Tethrin. Very, very nice. Well played. Bring in the tethering. Yeah. I admire your wordplay. You're really good at that. 3 Nautilus shells. Got some string.
Minimi Cursor 96 said thanks.
Yeah, no problem. It's always incredibly amusing to hear your wordplay. Hmm. I mean, you named the fishing rod the tether tail. Already, that's your claim to fame. And you named one of the dogs. And you're a heck of a jury foreman at that. I think I'm gonna sleep really well tonight. When I sleep. Not there yet. I think it's gonna be really fun. I mean, I can't say it's gonna be really fun to sleep. I'll be sleeping. But I think I'm going to have a
Minimi
good
Cursor
peaceful
96
sleep.
said don't know why. Probably because I'm making my own Pokemon / Fakeman fanfiction creation.
Never heard of Fakemon. That's a new one on me. Funny because Pokemon, it should be actually called Fakemon. Pokemon, Fakemon. Fakemon. Oh. Alright boys, you're with me. Let's let loose the hounds of hell. All hands on deck.
Minimi Cursor 96 said Fakeman is a fanart fiction made by Pokemon fans.
Ooh. Five Nights at Freddy. Oh, a fan art. I thought you said Five Nights at Freddy. All the dogs in there. I don't really know where I'm going right now. The dogs. Ooh, look, it's another dog. Hey, dog. It's a dog party. Oh, I thought I saw something over there. I don't want to go too far away. Yeah, that thing. It's just a mountain. Two pigs. Ooh, something over there. I think it's a village. Hey, we found us a village. We found us our first neighbors. Let's take their stuff. I heard a cat. I heard a cat. I'll have to come back here at some point. Hey, buddy. I did not want to do that. Come on, pal. Yay! We got us a cat. We got us a cat, everybody. Best game ever. How you doing? I'm stealing your cat. And your pumpkins. I love that I'm dual wielding fish. Yay! Alright, we got 2 cats now. That's gonna help immensely. Hey Rowan, how's it going? I'd like to trade some cats for some fish. That's a safe building. Oh, we get the sound of purring cats. Okay, now we gotta make our way back, and hopefully the cats will join us. This has been a very productive trip to the neighbor's house. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria. Ooh. I saw an egg. There we go. We can get some ducks happening. I feel like Dr. Doolittle all of a sudden. Yay, we got a kitten. Kitten is meowing. Beat up, little guy. Beat up. Now then, where are we? Watch out, everyone, there's berry brush. Gotta steer clear of the berries. Yay! We have safely returned. Okay, dogs. Trying to get everyone to sit, but I'm also dual wielding fish. Okay. I think we have almost all the dogs happening. Alright. Cat. Kitten. Kitten. Let's take off some of these items. Right, pup, you sit. You sit. And that should leave nothing but dogs and cats. Come on, cats. Make yourself at home, cats. There's a bed here. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So we got some pumpkin seeds, we got some potatoes, emeralds. Do some fishing. That's why we got the cats. We got the cats to keep the creepers away, to be honest. It's just nice to have them purring in the background. Now it's a fishing stream.
Tethercat said, fish. Tethercat said at Tethercat you caught a common white medium star Atlantic cod weighing 43 kilograms worth 32 gold. You now have 6,491 gold fishing pole. Minimicursor 96 said, fish. Tethercat said at Minimicursor 96 you caught a rare white medium star piranha weighing 0.91 kilograms worth 73 gold.
Piranha?
You now have 8,178 gold fishing pole.
I like the sound of the meowing cats better than the barking dogs.
Minimicursor 96 said my doom trap will be complete soon.
I think your doom trap is already complete. If you're catching piranha, now we know why there's so many bicycles and scooters down there. I don't know what's going on in these waters, but if you're catching piranha, people are driving their cars into the lake, getting eaten by piranhas. I mean, I think it's safe to assume that at one point there was royalty who either drove into the lake or skateboarded into the lake.
Minimicursor 96 said none shall cross me.
Yeah, indeed. The piranha not only ate the royalty, left the crown behind, but also broke the sword with the teeth. That's impressive. Sorry, while I was saying that, I reeled in a fish, and the fish flew over me. Flew in, it just, big old flying fish. And it made me laugh and it distracted me. Need some cookie. I said earlier that I lost a lot of food in my fridge. A lot of my consumables had expired because of the ice storm and the lack of electricity. This cookie right here is the first tasty junk food that I've had in a long time. I'm quite enjoying it. Whenever those fish fly past me, it's always fun.
Minimicursor96 said enjoy it.
Oh, I'm enjoying it. It's a salted butterscotch cookie. I definitely like those. For dinner tonight, I grabbed a jar of peanut butter and some pretzel sticks. And I ate pretzel sticks and peanut butter. And it was really good. I have access to pizza. I have some pizza in my fridge. I'm just not in a pizza mood, to be honest. Oh, I'm definitely tired now.
Minimicursor96 said pizza's not bad, but overrated.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it has its place, it has its purpose. The kind of... I got ripped off last night too. I was on the road, I was driving. Completely out of nowhere. And I said, I showed up at a pizza place and I said, "Excuse me, do you have a pizza? Just need a slice." They said, no, we don't serve slices, but the story that the pizza person told me last night was, we had some kids who pranked us, and so we have leftover pizza. Would you like one of those? And all I wanted was a slice. So I said, yeah, sure, whatever. And then he said, well, it's got this topping, and this topping. And I said, yeah, okay. And then he gave it to me for full price. He gave me the full price cost of a full pizza. All I was looking for was a little slice, and he gives me this $20 pizza. And I just shrugged and said, yeah, sure, I'll pay it. I walked out and I had a couple of bites of it. So, I mean, whatever. Dawns on me, we need to come up with a couple of names for these cats. We've got more than enough name tags. And I'm not naming... Oh, you know what?
Minimicursor96 said I will not be bullshitted. Bring out the flamethrowers.
I will not... Hear me and hear me now. I will not be bullshitted. There shall be no bullshittery. Okay. We're gonna name some cats here. Shwee. Mocha. Bell. Gonna name them the Tethercat family. We need more cats.
Minimicursor96 said if you have a rebellious cat that breaks the law, name him Outclaw.
Outclaw. Outclaw. That's fantastic, Mimi. That is fantastic. Kudos and congratulations. Outclaw. Outclaw. Yes. If we have a rebellious cat, we will name the rebellious cat Outclaw. And I will be incredibly happy with that. Who else we got? We got Lucian, Nahito, and I suppose we could name one of them Kogi, but cats. Ever since I found the cats, the stream has ramped up by 1,000. This is now the greatest stream of all time. Welcome everyone. We're fishing. This is the best fishing stream ever. Oh, the cats are laying on me. That's alright everyone, we're doing a fishing stream.
Minimi Cursor 96 said the Tatharan generation will continue.
Tethercat. Indeed. Definitely running out of chest space. I think there was a discussion that happened about 2 weeks ago.
Minimi Cursor 96 said, fish.
Yeah, there was the ice storm happening, so I wasn't able to contribute, but
Tethercat said at Minimi Cursor 96 you caught an uncommon white medium star electric catfish weighing 21 kilograms worth 54 gold. You now have 8,232 gold fishing pole.
nice. Oh wow, speaking of cats. Yeah, speaking of Pokemon as well, because Pikachu is an electric mouse.
Minimi Cursor 96 said oh wow, speaking of cats.
So we have an electric catfish. But there was a internal discussion where it was questioned among the family of Mizu, my JP Mickey, what our name was. Did we have a family name? And once again, I was under the ice storm, so I was only paying half attention whenever I had power. But I think the consensus was that we were just going to call each other the Furballs. I think that was it. The Furballs. Pretty lazy, pretty non-committal. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. It's good. have to get rid of some of these saddles. I don't see any sticks in here. I have one arrow. You know what? If I have a bow that has infinity, I can use one arrow. I'm good with that. Let's find us an infinity bow. Use this one arrow. Sugar. Infinity bow. Flame an infinity. I was hoping for mending an infinity. I only have one bow with infinity, it seems. All right. That's it. We're calling it. This is it. We've hit the end of the stream. I'm exhausted. We have lots of cats. We're at the end of the stream. You know what? Let's not go quite yet. Let's do one more round of fishing.
Tethercat said, fish.
Yay, junk can. The can got 5 gold.
Tethercat said at Tethercat you caught a junk white medium star can weighing 0.52 kilograms worth 5 gold. You now have 6,496 gold fishing pole.
The coffee cup got 5 gold, or 4 gold. And what was the other thing I was going to do? Yeah, I was going to look at the leaderboard.
Tethercat said, leaderboard.
Still don't remember getting that diamond, but I definitely remember Mini-Me getting that crown. That was nice. I'm still full of envy. Although both of us are still waiting on that sword. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna call it. Now, I might be on tomorrow. Might be on tomorrow, and I'm not certain what I'll do. And then, like I say, I've got a pretty busy week ahead of me, but next weekend is a 3-day weekend, and so I'm going to try and do a lot of streaming next weekend. I don't think there's any events happening other than trying to find Easter eggs and chocolate, which I'm not really keen on. Yeah, so we're gonna end the stream. Yeah, thanks.
Minimi Cursor 96 said it was great seeing you.
Yeah. It was fun hanging out. It was fun being a part of this as always. It's good seeing you again. Good sharing in these chats. So yeah, let's call it and let me go to bed and yeah.
Minimi Cursor 96 said take care and good night.
Yes, absolutely, and yourself as well. Take care. We'll reconvene at a later date. I didn't start the stream with any music, so I'm not going to end the stream with any music. We're just going to cut it right here. Take care, everyone. Have a good night.